Okay, so here we have 6 at once, all at once, Bose SoundDock drivers in free air. Of course, I have other Bose drivers like these, which came from like a companion to computer speaker system, but these are all from SoundDocks. Now, 1, 2, 4, and 6 are from first generation SoundDocks. 1 and 4 are the earliest. They were a white SoundDock, my first SoundDock I'd ever had a few years ago. I really didn't treat it that well. As you can see, the dust caps are really creased. You can really push them in and pull them back out really easily, and they actually have holes in them. I have electrical tape on them, but the cones are so worn out that they don't really produce as good treble anymore. Now, these ones are a better condition black Generation 1 SoundDock that I still have. And the dustier looking ones at 3 and 5, those are second generation SoundDock. They're the newest ones, but they're also in pretty good condition, but just a bit dusty. So, now that you know where all these came from, let's see how they do with the bass. So that actually did pretty well. These are actually a pretty similar design to the last Onkyos I did, with their sort of folded fabric surround design on the outer edges, which doesn't really usually permit a lot of excursion because it just limits the travel distance of the cone. But in this case, they actually seem to be doing pretty well for their design. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the wiring. I wired them in series per set, just because I don't know how many ohms they are. If they're 4 ohms, then the way I wired them in series, I would have 12 ohms. If they're 8 ohms, I would have 24 ohms. And receivers tend to handle high ohmage better than low. It'll just be quieter, so I'll have to turn it up higher. And I had to sort of turn it up pretty high. And the bass on the receiver is plus 12. It's all the way up for this test. So that's how I have everything hooked up. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.